Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Waiting to Messages. I'm Angel. This is a dragon themed reading. They're held every month on the 10th, the 19th, and the 28th. Each reading is timeless and you'll find all of them in their playlist. The link is down below. You know that when a dragon appears, there's a reason, right? It could be love, it could be balancing things out, light and darkness. It could be regarding a lesson to help us grow, become better, stronger, wiser, or simply to bring us luck and protect us. Why not? Dragons are also the divine guardians of love. It could be anything. They're fantastic. They're everywhere. In today's reading, I was picking up, while I was preparing everything, be strong. That's it. It's simply be strong. Go. And this remained on the table. Okay, that's already our first card out. So let's see what the dragons are here for us. What are they here to do? Protect us? Make us stronger? Help us? Some words of wisdom? We'll see. Let's take a look. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, someone has some sort of setback, something that is not finished. Unfinished business. Okay, so what's going on? Why is there unfinished business? Let's go. Wow. Someone did not get what they wanted. I'm also picking that up. Yeah, like a lack of a reward or a closure or something. Yeah, let's go see what that's all about. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So we're getting the Two of Pentacles right afterwards, and it talks about obviously balancing things out, resources. You have to make a choice. Like this little dragon. Is he going to eat the bunnies or are you going to make friends with them? And it looks like he's making friends with them actually. But he's deciding. Should I take the money? Should I not take the money? Okay. What is it that we're supposed to do? Because we didn't get that closure, or we didn't get the reward that we were expecting. There's unfinished business. What is it that I should be doing? Right? Closing it and walking away, reacting to it. Let's see. Well, there's a lot of... Usually these cards are really quick to come out. If you've watched the videos, they just fly out. This time, there's a lot of stalling. Yeah, this has been a while. This has been a while coming. Whatever it is that is unfinished business, that setback, the lack of reward, it's like you're really impatient as well, but it's not coming. You're impatient because you're running out of patience and you don't know what to do. Well, definitely be strong, as I was hearing before. Be patient as well, other than simply be strong. Wow, Spirit. Is this the whole message? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has for us about this indecision, about what to do. Because when you're thinking about something that's coming in and it's not coming in. Okay, thank you. Finally, right? How good do you feel? I don't know. I feel great when it finally comes out. 6 of Swords. This picture, I've seen this so many times before. Okay? Go on. Leave it behind. You see how there's that little bird? The dragon's at the back looking at the bird. But the bird just says, you know what? I'm just going. Bye. I'm just going on. Okay? And I'm accepting it, and I'm accepting the lesson, whatever it was, and that's it. I'm not going to waste any more time here. Bye. I'm going. And that little bird is going from one sword to the other, okay, away from the dragon and leaving. Wow. That's not easy to do, however, because, you know, if you've been waiting for so long and the work isn't finished and you want your reward and it doesn't come in, what do? You just walk away from it? That would be hard. That would be quite hard. So, yeah, I just heard take it. So why should I just walk away and that's it? It's sort of like giving up, right? 3 of Pentacles. Okay. This tells me that there was conflict regarding the situation, whatever it was, this unfinished business. There was conflict in it, okay? there is, at the moment, there's no peace, whatever, there's no teamwork. That is, if you stick around and you fight for it and you want that closure, you're basically, here I'm picking up that you're not going to get it. Okay, there's just this lack of, okay, lack of communication, lack of wanting to see things, accepting things from another point of view. Wow. Yeah, it's sort of like saying it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It's like saying forget it. Just take whatever the situation is and take it as complete as it is, because you're not going to get any more, because it'll be a waste of your time. I just heard as well. Okay, so that the best thing to do would be simply to walk away. Then we also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, here comes the underlying emotions here, because we have someone in here in this mix, in this situation with you, that is very selfish, very greedy, and very materialistic. That's why there's no teamwork. That's why there's no communication. Okay, and that's why it doesn't even make any sense to try to even communicate. Okay, because this person is insecure, so they'll hook on to anything that is materialistic, and they'll keep going. So whatever the situation was here, that situation of unfinished business, or now what do I do, etc. I'd like to close this off, etc. I want my reward. Nope, just walk away, because the person involved is not going to change at all. They're not going to change. That's the way they are. They're greedy. They're gold diggers. They take advantage of other people. They're opportunists, and they're not going to change. That situation is not going to change, unfortunately. So like that unfinished business, whatever it was, that's the way it's going to remain. So going back to try to fix it, to try to change it, that would be wasting time. Okay. Definitely there's no way. Yeah. And I'm hearing again, be strong. Because you're right to feel this lack of waiting and getting this lack of your reward, and it's not finished, but we have to close it off. We have to do this. I'm hearing just go out. Just go out and look for something else. Yeah. Just go out. Be strong. To accept the loss. To accept the fact that it's not going to close and it's not going to change. Wow, that's difficult. Oh, look at this. The Page of Wands is now in the reverse. Okay. The Page of Wands in the reverse tells me, yeah, there was some anger in all of this as well. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles, everything that I said about this energy, they just had like rages and fits, and it's like, no, I have to win, and etc. Another reason why you should just be strong and start over somewhere else with someone else, and that's it. Just start over again. Just go back to day one and take this as whatever it was. Just forget about it. Go back to day one and start over. Okay. And wow, incredible. Yeah, you do have to be strong to take a loss. But now that you know the energy that you're up against, it's just going to be repetitive. It's going to be worse. They're going to be hard-headed. This person, whoever it was, it's just like if you go back, I'm hearing you're giving them another bone to chew on. They're going to rip you apart. They're just going to love to do it again. It's sort of like saying that's the way they are, because that's what they like doing to people. Okay, now I don't know what it is exactly, because I don't go into those minor details. These are collective readings. But whatever it is that they did to you, it's just their way of existing, which is really sad. okay? It's just a way of existing and taking advantage of people. I don't know what it is that they did. Okay. Wow. But this person, the energy, what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling also is the energy of this person is what the dragons want me to focus on. It's not the actual situation, because the actual situation, had it been with another person, you could have in some way negotiated for your reward, for what you wanted, finished off the project or whatever it was, and it would have worked out. What I'm getting is that this specific situation, you didn't get your reward, you didn't get closure, etc., because of the person, because of the energy involved. Anyone else, it would have gone a completely different manner, could have gone smoothly. But in this situation, if there's something that is really scaring you, I don't know why I picked that up, something that's scaring you to go out and do it again and start over again, because whatever I said, you had already thought it. When I said just leave it and go somewhere else and find someone else, it was just like this feeling of, yeah, that's what I've been thinking of doing, but I'm scared. Because what if it comes up again? What if this energy comes back? What if someone else does the exact same thing? Okay. And instead I'm getting this situation, it was only because of this person. Now, it isn't like this is the answer to the situation all the time. So you're afraid to go back and encounter the same person. I understand that. But it's sort of like saying lightning is going to strike again in the exact same manner. Kind of difficult. Let's see what the dragons have to say about that. Okay, now we're starting to get the core cards in the upright. King of Pentacles in the upright. And this is telling me about security. Be secure. Be reliable on yourself. You can depend on yourself from this situation, because everyone learns something. Okay. And you're protected. I'm picking up you're protected. The guardians, the dragons are protecting you. And in fact, at the beginning of the video, I had said the reason why the dragons appear could be various reasons. Bring us luck and also protect us, I said. So, because the dragon figure is a figure of good luck. And so they're here to protect you. And it's sort of like saying, don't worry, we're here. We're on your side. Because this is the king. Okay, this is the King of Pentacles. He's protective, he's abundant, and he takes care. He provides for everyone. So that fear that you have, you can get rid of it, because they're going to... Oh, that's beautiful. I just heard breathe fire. Breathe the flames of strength inside of you. That is beautiful. Okay. Yeah. You can go ahead safely and securely knowing that you're protected. Just that thought alone that you're protected by dragons. Let's see. This one instead is the Empress. The Empress is in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, because she's insecure, but you've got the dragon. This is them protecting you, giving you the security that you need because of the insecurity. As I said before, I felt you say, I'm afraid. And there it is. There's the reason, right? There's the actual proof, because I heard it. And there she is. She's afraid. She's insecure. Of course, because you were dealing with someone here who just wakes up nasty in the morning, loves to be nasty, and will continue to be nasty. Period. It's just what they eat, what they breathe. It's the air that they breathe, basically. And you don't have to worry about them anymore. Just don't go where they are. Don't repeat the actual scene. And you're not gonna encounter them anymore. They're gonna be protecting you. The dragons are gonna be protecting you. So you can be strong. Go out again. Whatever this endeavor was, you can repeat it. Okay? Have the strength to repeat it, knowing that this energy is, you're guarded now. You're definitely guarded from that energy. Yes, I saw that, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Six of Wands in the reverse was the lack of the rewards again. Okay, this was confirmed. Let's see what else it has, because it's telling me the exact same thing as before, but... okay, this has another ending. See what I mean when I said it's not going to happen again? And yet here we were talking about the same thing, right? Lack of recognition, lack of reward. Same card, because this is Six of Wands in the reverse. But only this time, I have a beautiful Knight of Cups. Because now this next person that you're going to meet, if you're strong enough to go out and just try again, the next person you're going to meet instead is very diplomatic, a negotiator, a mediator, someone who likes to keep peace on both sides. This person was jealous, materialistic. They just wanted to win, period. Okay? The next person will not. This is really nice. Okay? So don't be afraid about the lacking of reward, achievement, reaching a certain point or doing something certain, because the next person that you're going to be dealing with, completely different. Completely. Right? They're going to be charming. They're going to have grace, professionalism. They're going to be very nice. Okay. Depending on the situation, if it was more professional or personal, the next person, same situation, completely different person. It's going to go well the next time around. Okay. So if you have to do something in particular and you don't want to face that person anymore, don't worry. They're gone. And they're not coming back, and there is no twin out there about them. Okay. Well, that is a really good message. So remember that you're protected. Remember that they're protecting you and they're guiding you. And you've got a shield around you, right? You've got a beautiful shield of light with this dragon breath all around you to keep you from that kind of energy ever again. Okay, everyone. Good luck on this. Remember, go out, be strong, and face the world again, face people again, face the situation again, because you're protected. Thank you in the meantime for being with me, for liking, for sharing, and subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now from Angel.